So, ladies and gentlemen, we are entering into hour 2 of Animal Crossing for tonight. So far, we did the wedding event, which netted me the wedding bench, which I don't know if I want to put it anywhere right now. I didn't even open this present. The present is 5,000 bells. I'm never going to complain about getting 5,000 random bells in my pocket. We have to assess a few fossils for an objective tonight, but for the most part, really all I want to do is try to get seashells, see if I can get enough to craft the underwater room for my house. Maybe we'll do a Nook Miles visit or not, but I'm really not too concerned. This second hour is going to be more about just kind of relaxing and having fun and interacting with you guys and not really caring about an objective. Now that we got the wedding thing out of the way, sadly, the new person, I guess their name is Peaches, is not here yet. Their house is being built. But you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, isn't the new person supposed to be waiting in a tent over here on the west-hand side of the island? Maybe let's go take a look. Maybe they're over here and we can actually meet them and introduce ourselves. No, they're not here. This is normally where the tent would be, right? But they're not here. So I guess the next time I play Animal Crossing, maybe we'll be able to see who this new, islander is, because I don't know who they are. Peaches, right? I think I hear a package. Oh, yeah. Let's see what we got. More iron nuggets. Well, that's pretty crappy. I'm not gonna lie. All right. What do we got here? A DIY in a bottle. What do we got? Vesta and Vesta drew us a freaking like stick figure. Bamboo sphere? I don't think I know that. Bamboo sphere. See, the gods, it's dumb you're not able to play the music. What are you gonna do? I told you guys for years I knew this was coming, and everyone kept saying, why don't you do what everyone else does and play licensed music on your pre-stream and do all that? I knew it was coming. I was like, how on earth are these companies who are so adamant about getting their ad revenue on YouTube, right, for you using their music, how are they not eventually going to find their way over to Twitch? It's just logical. They're eventually going to come to Twitch and do exactly the same effing thing, and now finally the other foot has dropped, right, as they say. Oh, I got another one of those cool eels. Oh, ribbon eel. That's cool. Oh, we're going to sell that. I already got one in the museum, but we'll sell that sucker. I think I need to catch 5 bugs tonight. Yes, I'm still playing SpongeBob back in Toto. That never changed. Oh. Boy, I blew that one, huh? Good job, Phil. Why can't we be friends, Chase? I'm going to marry my fiance soon. I don't have a suit. What would I do? What did you do? I have one, Art. I had one. I had a suit from, no lie, about 10 years ago. One of my friends got married. And I bought a suit at that time to go to their wedding. So I had that suit sitting in a closet for 10 effing years. I had only worn it one time before, and I wore it on my wedding day. It's not a fancy suit. It's just black with a, black vest, black suit, one nice white dress shirt. Very basic. I even used the same tie that I used in the wedding. I used that same exact tie on my own wedding day. So, yeah. Sorry, I don't have any tips on how to get a suit cheap or anything. Hey, look, it's Cody. Hey, Touchdown. How you been, Goal? Let's talk. I worked up a solid sweat today. I'm going to be super sore in the morning, Goal. Oh, good for you. CM Fool, to me $1.30. But Phil, what do you have to say about the subject of playing the Quiet Man? I don't think I'm going to be playing it. That's what I have to say on this subject. But thank you for the $1 tip, Mr. CM Fool. It's good to see you tonight. Thank you. $1 closer to hitting the tips goal. We're only 17 bucks away, guys. I'm looking for blue shells and coral. That's what I need to make the underwater, wall and flooring for my probable bathroom. We'll call it. Okay. A crucian card. Very nice. Who's my favorite Beatle from the band The Beatles? Oh, probably either Paul McCartney or John Lennon. I think everyone says that though. Like that's the generic answer. And some people like Lennon better. Some people like McCartney better. I think they were both good as part of the Beatles. They did do some good solo stuff too, but I think the Beatles is their best work. Fabianus Leet just subscribed for 19 months. Thank you, Fabianus Leet, for the ongoing support. I appreciate that. Yoshino Lover just cheers. Said, man, what did you think of a Plague Tale and Madden 20? I think I'm getting one of them, and I'm having a hard time deciding. Dude, a Plague Tale is a very unique game, full of fun puzzles, really cool gameplay elements with these rats, and it's a gruesome game, but it's a really good plot, in my opinion, with a really cool finale. It was one of the shockingly good games of 2019, for sure. I gotta go with that. Like, I got an anchovy. Stay away from my pizza. Did I ever catch an anchovy before? I guess I must have, because it doesn't say it's a new thing, but I don't remember catching an anchovy. Did we bring an anchovy to the museum? Damn, the killifish I caught once, I never brought it to the museum. Yep, the anchovies at the museum. I don't remember this at all. I wonder if my wife did it. I actually wonder if Kat did it, now that I'm thinking about it. King Michael, $2 million. Who's your favorite Beatles member? It's like I said, either Paul McCartney or Lennon. They're both good, and they both wrote great songs, and they were both great singers. They were both good solo artists. I don't think I can discern between them because they're both really good. That's a blue shell right there. That's what I'm looking for. The dark blue and the coral. Here's some coral. Alright, good. Human Milk says, if we don't hit the best goal tonight, can we choose someone to ban in the chat at random? No, and quite frankly, I'm actually being optimistic tonight because it looks like we are very close to getting it already. So I do feel that we're going to hit it in the next hour. Maybe now, saying that, is going to jinx me, and this will be the end. Oh, shit. This will be the end of the best stream because I was an idiot and I said that. But I'm feeling pretty decent about it. Yeah, I scared the fish away. Fuck. Top of the evening to you. I want to chat. I'm out enjoying the cool breezes of paw print. That's it? Wow, Chops. Why can't we be friends, Chase? Have you ever come close to falling asleep during a video game playthrough? During a playthrough itself? There's been times when I've been tired, but I don't know if I've necessarily been ready to fall asleep. During playing games, yes. I've actually fallen asleep playing games a few times. Notably, it's Emperor Butterfly, which we have not seen in a long time, so it's pretty cool we just caught one. Look how beautiful it looks, like reflective, right? Back when I used to live in Connecticut, I remember some nights I used to grind. In RPGs, I would grind. In Dark Souls, I would grind. Those nights, sometimes I would have a drink grinding. I would fall asleep right in the middle of playing. I would wake up in the morning, the game would still be on. And that's why sometimes you would see, as I was playing those playthroughs, all of a sudden the game would be like, Phil, how does it say that you played 16 hours? Well, I didn't. I was playing last night and I fucking fell asleep, you know? And it went overnight and everything. I left it on. Timbo Slice, what's going on? Yes, you did miss the wedding event. What it was we needed to take wedding photos for a couple. It was their wedding anniversary. And you have to set up the shoot and everything. So I went ahead and did the most ridiculous shoot with severed wasp heads and a bunch of containers full of fish and bugs. And they loved it and said it was the best shoot ever. I'm serious. Like, they didn't even complain. They thought it was good. Don't ask me how that happens, but it was pretty damn funny in my opinion. It was a pretty good time. And then as a reward, they gave me a wedding bench piece of furniture. And they also said that if I go back every day, they're going to give me these jewels. And you trade the jewels in for more wedding stuff, like a wedding carpet, wedding walls, wedding flower arrangements, and stuff like that. So every day, you could go back every day to do it if you want and get more of the wedding jewels and get more items if you want. So that's what the event was. You can check that out, obviously, YouTube later on demand. Ladies and gentlemen, and one under O just took me $16. It says vote yes. Ladies and gentlemen, that means we did officially hit the tips goal for tonight. So thank you again to N1 under O. You've been very supportive today. I appreciate that. Now, hold on, because I just screwed everything up. We're at vest streak 122, folks. Now, what vest would you guys like to see tonight? Would you guys like the original beige, the blue, or the platinum? What vest would you guys prefer to see tonight? My ears are itching me, killing me. Let's see what people say they want. One vote for platinum. Platinum. Beige. Platinum. Blue. Platinum. 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 Okay. Platinum. 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 Blue. Any vest. Platinum. 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 OG. Blue. Platinum, 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 platinum. Blue, invisible, which means blue. Platinum, platinum. Okay, I guess we're doing platinum. Lies for Soul just cheered and said, I bought a vest in the sole purpose it'll pull some babes. Well, there you go. I don't think it works because my wife wants nothing to do with the vests. She knows the vests are just something silly for my streaming and she doesn't really care about them. So, alright. By the way, now that Washington has opened everywhere at some capacity again after this coronavirus pandemic, my wife and I are probably going to try to see if we can go to clothing stores, notably stores that have stuff like this all year round, and see if we can get another vest or two, okay, for variety for the streams. Probably a new one if I can get one in time for the 150 vest festival. But we'll see, because since everything can only open to like 15% capacity, I mean, what does that mean? If you got a small store, 2 people can go inside at a time, so you'll have a 7-hour wait outside. So I don't know what's going to happen. We have to see, okay? All right. Look how cool that ribbon eel looks in your inventory. Oh, it's really cool looking. All right, guys. Let's keep looking around. Oh, look who's here again. We just did this. You know what? I'm sorry, but last time I did this. I did this whole wild ghost chase for this guy. Got all his body parts together. And after all that, he gave me a piece of crap that I didn't care about. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to waste time doing it this session. I'm just going to skip it. Even55 just gifted a sub to DSP screenshots? What the fuck does that mean? DSP screenshots. Right? DSP screenshots. What a name. Thank you very much for that. We're up to 719 subs right now. So we actually went up a bunch of subs this stream. Thank you guys for the support. I appreciate that. Okay. Crabcock did 100 cherries. White supremacy has been deemed a greater threat to the nation than COVID-19. What do you think? Actually, on second thought, don't think so. Don't say anything because you'll get in trouble. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. All I'll say about it is this, the same thing I said the other day, right? We're in the midst of a COVID pandemic. We're being told we can't do anything. All of our businesses were still closed and everything. Yet for 2 weeks, people are out in thousands protesting in person within 6 feet proximity. You know what I mean? Like, what do you think is going to happen exactly right now? Being honest, what exactly do you think is going to happen to our country in a week or two when everyone who was out gets sick? This is exactly what the experts were fearing, yet for some reason we thought it was fine for everyone to go out and do this protest right now. By the way, I'm 100% for Black Lives Matter, and I absolutely believe that systematic racism needs to end in this country. I 100% believe that. But I'm just saying the mass protests may actually backfire and be way more harmful to the US of A than we thought they would, because the COVID might spread like wildfire and a bunch of people may die now. Thousands of people. You know? So this really sucks. I don't know what's going to happen now. I'm actually very, very nervous in the future of our country and what's going to happen. For 3 months, we all stayed at home. We washed our hands. We wore masks. And then all of a sudden, thousands of people for 2 weeks straight converge on major cities without the protections they're supposed to be using and staying the distance they're supposed to stay. And we somehow think this is not going to affect things. I'm at a loss, right? I don't know what else to say. I'm really nervous. The next 2-3 weeks, you're going to see coronavirus cases just increased by 7 million%. Holy shit, the entire healthcare system is now crashing down. Yep, Typical Slicer said, numbers have been increasing the last week or so. We're now over 2 million cases in the U.S. Right. Now, here's the thing. The numbers were already increasing, but the reason they were increasing is because places like the Midwest, who normally had not been affected by the coronavirus, it was finally reaching out there. And a lot of places in the Midwest and the South never closed. They thought, oh, we're safe. We don't need to worry about that shit. So they never really fully closed, and now the virus was hitting there, and they were all getting mass cases, and they weren't ready for it. So that's really what was happening. It was, it was ballooning in those areas. But now I get the feeling it's just going to fucking explode everywhere because of what's been going on. Seriously. Yes, there are 2 Timbo Slices. There's Timbo Slice GB. He is from Wisconsin, Green Bay Packers. And then there's Timbo Slice 89, and he's the person who has played Street Fighter with. So there's your clarification. Instar Room Truth is the same thing happened with Spring Break. A bunch of people saying, if I get it, I get it. And then a month later, a massive Florida outbreak and people complaining no one told them that they would catch it. Oh, boy. I don't know. I'm really nervous, guys. I am. Because now everything's just reopening. What's going to happen in 2-3 weeks? Is everything going to close again? Or are we just going to say, fuck it, if people die, they die. At this point, it's too late. I don't know what's going to happen. All I know is I'll have a mask on, and I'll be washing the shit out of my hands when I'm outside. It's that simple. I do not want to get this fucking thing. I don't want my wife to get it. Obviously, I don't want my parents to get it, and they're staying home. You know. Oh, man. Oh, you're absolutely right. Thank you, Derek. I need to change to the in-game vest. Thank you, Derek, for the heads up. I forgot. Okay. Here's a piece of coral. Remember, I need coral and I need the blue shells, right? Polish Frog said, what made me change my mind on wearing a mask? Oh, let me tell you, I don't think that wearing a mask is going to benefit me at all, but they're requiring out here. They're requiring it. They're saying you can't get arrested, but every business now has the legal right to deny you entry into their business if you don't wear a mask, and if you try to go in anyway and they say no, they can call the cops on you. So, better safe than sorry. Ninstar, oh, I already read that. Sorry, I almost did a double read on Ninstar Wouldn't share there. Yeah, it became a rule, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, where you absolutely have to wear a mask everywhere, and if you don't, a business can tell you to take a hike or they'll call the police on you. And as of tomorrow, which is what, June 8th, the next requirement is everyone who works at a retail store or a restaurant must wear a mask 100% of the time. If they don't, they can get fired. This is a new rule here in Washington State that the governor came up with. I guess the only exception is if you have respiratory problems and the mask hinders it. But outside of that, if you work at any job where you have human interaction, you must wear a mask legally or else you can get fired. It's a new rule. CM Fool took me another $1.40, says, I want you to get the Quiet Man. I know you do, CM Fool. You've been telling me that since fall of 2018. I'm sorry, but I'm not really interested in it. Okay. Timbo Slice GB just did a 50-bit cheer. Says, Wisconsin has 20,000 cases, almost near your state number. Our Supreme Court ended the lockdown mid-May, and no company in our area has guidelines to follow, and we're exploding with cases. And this is what we were saying was going to happen at the very beginning. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. Unless a country or a state or even a county is in 100% agreement that everyone is going to do the right precautions, there's no stopping a virus. There's just not. You can maybe slow it. There's no stopping it. It's going to spread. People are going to get it, and people are going to die. I know that sounds very harsh, but how do you stop it? Unless you can actually systematically lock down the people, which you cannot do in the United States because we have constitutional rights, right? Unless you can make them, force them to lock down, there's nothing that you're always going to have the people who are going out no matter what, who aren't wearing a mask, who aren't social distancing, who aren't listening to the rules about the lockdown and all these things that are happening, and they're breaking the rule. My wife has told me, literally, not every day when she's worked during this whole lockdown pandemic, there are people coming into her store who don't listen to the rules and are violating every possible fucking thing. They just don't care. They're selfish as fuck, and they just do whatever they want. Those people will always spread the virus, so there's no stopping it. All we can do is maybe slow it, but eventually it's going to get exploding across the entire country, and there's not much we can do about it, you know? I'm not saying you shouldn't wear a mask. I'm not saying you shouldn't wash your hands. I'm saying, yes, by all means, take all those fucking precautions. Protect yourself and protect those around you. But no, there's really no stopping it because we live in a country where we give people these freedoms to do whatever they want, and without making a law saying lockdown because of this, you can't stop them. They're going to do whatever they want, and they're going to fuck everything up for everybody, you know? All right, let's see here. RBG fan cheers said, what if when science advances they realize masks are useless and it turns out we should have been wearing vests the whole time? I don't think that's going to happen. License for Soul Church said no mask, no service. And that could happen. That's right. No mask, no service. Your dog went mask, you come to the store, we're calling the police on you. An anonymous dog says Timbo says he's from Texas, not Wisconsin. No, he's not. He just literally just said he's from Wisconsin. Unless you're talking about the other Timbo. Maybe the other Timbo's from Texas. Gotcha. So one's from Wisconsin, the other's from Texas. Joker Jones, he resubscribed for 8 months and said, holy crap, 8 months, I can't believe it. It's actually been since 2009 for me with Infamous. Keep it up. Wow. So you remember the infamous, he must have left his toaster on joke at the beginning of Infamous. License for Soul Truth said, this is America, land of the free. We don't want to wear a mask and spread the virus. It's my American right to be this selfish. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. CM Fool took me $1.40. Sorry, Matt, I do not want you to get sick. I want you to get the quiet man. Oh, he wants me to catch the quiet man. I see what you're saying. Gotcha. Thank you for the tip. Concerned fanboy took me $1 to stay safe out there. I heard they're talking about abolishing the police and people were throwing bombs in Washington. Be careful. Well, I don't know about throwing bombs. Haven't heard anything about that. But yeah, apparently in Minneapolis, Minnesota, the city council is going to abolish the police force, and they're looking into ways to basically protect the people that are the people policing themselves. Will it work? I have no idea. I don't know if I've ever heard of this ever in the history of the world working, but maybe it would work. I have no clue. I'm not one to really speak on that, am I? Okay. That's right, the honor system. We all know how good the honor system works, right? Totally no one would ever abuse the honor system in any way, shape, or form. Every day here on Twitch and on YouTube, the honor system. You know, Twitter, the fact that I don't have a Twitter profile right now, it's because of the honor system. It's great, it works perfectly. God damn it. I can't get this guy's attention. Oh, shit. Minnesota Road Cheers, you don't get it. If there's no police to report crimes to, there's no crimes to report. Oh, of course. I'm sure no one will ever try to break the law or do anything bad to anyone. Yes. We all know when there's no threat of punishment about anything, the world just works. Ethan Tiddler, no, I do not have any plans on playing Bioshock Infinite in the near future. Why do you ask? Derek, yeah. My allergies today weren't so bad, but my wife the past 2 days, as well as my cat, have both been sneezing a lot because of their allergies. A stupid sea bass. Liza for Soul Chase, in my town didn't get a police department almost 10 years ago. Before that, drive-bys and gangs freely roaming the streets were way more common. Also, more meth houses. If you don't have anyone to police, you know, who's going to stop people from breaking the law? I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess Minneapolis is going to be the case study, since it seems like they're doing it. I'm pretty sure that shit ain't going to happen nowhere else. Excuse me. Okay. I can't find any more of these blue shells. It's frustrating because I need them badly. And I seriously cannot find any. Shit. Maybe we'll get a nuke mile ticket. Maybe we could find more of the blue shells in the coral on another island. Okay. So we got nothing new in our inventory. Let's go get all these fossils assessed. Let's sell a bunch of stuff. And then maybe we'll go visit an island and see if I can get more of these blue shells and the coral that I need to craft. Because right now I'm kind of not doing too well. So let's do that. Yes, Icom Toto, I'm still playing SpongeBob later this month. That is correct. Good evening, Phil. Welcome to the Pop Pit Museum. Let's get all these assessed. Spiffis Says, have you ever dealt with hand, finger, or wrist pain as a result of playing these games so long? And if so, how did I confront it or combat it? Right here. All you need is a hand exerciser. If I ever get a day where my hand isn't feeling good, because maybe I've been playing too long, or maybe I'm playing a game that really stresses my hand out, I just squeeze this sucker for a few minutes, or in some cases on and off all day, and usually working the muscles of my hand helps it, feel better. And also, you got to do hand stretches. We actually have to do this exercise. See this? You're stretching all the tendons in your hand out to their natural extended state. Because the thing is, when you're playing a game, your hand is naturally crunched up, always in this position of being closed. You need to be sure your muscles don't get used to being in that position and they're loose enough to still extend and not give you pain and problems. So you got to use this like stretching exercises with your fingers to make sure that that doesn't happen. I use this thing. I got this on Amazon like 2 years ago. I got a set of 3 of different strengths. This is like the harder one, and there's like a really soft one that I gave to Kat. So I use this. I use this to work on the muscles and the resistance in my hand, and it gets out all those kinks, which is really good. Okay. RPG fan cheers says, what do we need as an elite task force consisting of Phil, Christian, Wings of Redemption, Low Tier God, and Review Tech USA? Snorlax cheers said, you think we'll see another video game price increase like we saw in the early 2000s from $50 to $60? Maybe. Now, with this pandemic going on, no. Maybe eventually. Orcs or Dorks 7, resubscribed for 35 months. To 35 months, let's go. Thank you, Orcs or Dorks, for almost 3 years of support. King Michael, tip me $1, and says, I agree with you, the established people should just follow the rules and wear a mask. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going to happen with our country. I was tired of thinking about it. I want things to go back to normal. I don't think they're going to, though. Alright, so he did actually get a new fossil. Finally. I mean, the last few times we come, it's never anything new. We finally got him something new for the museum, which is good. Thank God. Alright. Magnificent indeed, a talent for finding the finest of fossils. So let's see what it is that we found. Alright, let's donate. Only one of them. The right Quetzal wing. Could it be? A right Quetzal wing. Does this mean? Yes, it's done. The Quetzal coatless is complete. The Quetzal coatless was a remarkable creature. I enlighten you. Yeah, let's listen to the facts. Thank you very much. CM Fool to me $1.40. So what happened to the fighting game in March that played like Super Turbo? It didn't. The game played absolutely nothing like Super Turbo. The people who said that have no actual understanding of actual fundamentals of old school fighting games. They were just talking out of their asses. Simply because it wasn't an auto combo kind of crazy, insane long combo game. Very stupid. But that game is pretty good. Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. I do recommend it. Gameplay wise, it was pretty good. Just I didn't have enough time to really play. I played it, the story, and then I played maybe a few online sessions. The last one I was actually getting really good. And then all the new releases hit in March, April, May, and I never had time to go back to it, and now there's no point. So, Linked Ear Canal has subscribed to the channel. Thank you, Linked Ear Canal, for the sub. Appreciate that. All right, let's hear about this thing. All right, where to begin? The Quetzal coatless, the undisputed ruler of the skies, at least during the late Cretaceous period, had a magnificent wingspan of roughly 36 feet, making it one of the largest flying animals ever. While it no doubt soared magnificently, we know now that it also crawled on all fours. It's a bit disappointing, really. This illustrious sky god scrabbling on the ground like a common beetle. They say you should never meet your heroes. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Rest assured, all donations are displayed in a timely manner. You have my gratitude. Is there anything else that I can help you with? Let's... No, can't do anything else. Just gonna sell everything, right? Yeah, PW Dubs fan to me $1.30. He says, if Superhero Media takes down all detractor channels, you think you'll lose viewers? Those people aren't watching my stuff now. Those people are on detractor channels watching my stuff. They're not giving me views, you know? But, at the same time, I completely 100% disagree with those people or that person or people, whoever it is, impersonating me to do that fucked up stuff. I want it to end. What I'm hoping, all right, is that what I've posted on Twitter helped people. I don't know if it has or not, and I'm hoping that people can get that stuff reversed, because that is not right. That people impersonating me or taking down content, which is illegal. You can't not do that. So, all right. All right, let's sell. Let us sell. Shall we? Sell a bunch of shit. And I think what we'll do is we'll get a Nook Miles ticket, and then we will head out to an island and see if maybe we can get some blue shells or coral. That's my main goal, is blue shells and coral tonight. Okay? Okay. Hello, hello. Welcome to Nook's Cranny. Let's sell, and sell some more. What do you need today? I want to sell. Of course, I'm not going to sell any turnips. Don't have turnips. I never do turnips. I don't play in the morning to get turnips. Alright, I don't want to sell that by accident. Obviously, I don't want to sell this stuff by accident. That'd be a disaster. There we go. Yeah, I can sell the ribbon eel. Alright. Look at all those fine things. Alright, sold. Oh, that was one of the objectives? Yes. Okay, good. So I made a good amount of money. Yeah, I'm up to 48 grand. Wow, that's good. I only had like 20, so I made like almost 30,000 there, right? That's pretty good. All right, Spawn Killer to me $4.20. Remember SSOHPKC? He made an update on Departure. Does he predate you? I hope he starts making content again. He made an update on Departure? What the hell does that mean? In reality, I do not know if SHOAPKC made content before me or not. I actually know that over the years, he said that I was one of the people that inspired him way, way back in the day to start making content. So I would assume that means that I was before him, because he said that publicly. One of the few people who said that publicly, so. But I hope he's doing well. No one's heard from that guy in a long time, right? Linked Ear Canal gifted a sub to An1under0. Congratulations, An1under0. Someone gifted you a sub. Alone Light now did a 50-bit cheer. Thank you, Alone Light. I appreciate that. Okay. So, what I want to do is I want to put away some of these items I don't want to take to the island with me to make inventory space. And then I want to go to an island. Buy a Nook ticket and go to an island. What time is it? We've got about maybe 25 minutes left on the stream, so I definitely have enough time to go to an island. No problem. Okay. Here we go. Oops. Wrong thing. Oops, wrong thing again. Alright, let's put that away. I don't even know what a ventilation fan looks like. I don't even really care. Put this away. Oh, shit. I don't want to do that. There we go. Put in the storage. Alright. Earbuds kind of... Everything else I think I need. Just in case something breaks or whatever. Okay. Alright, guys. Let's go buy a Nook Miles ticket, shall we? Alright, then. I just shake my head at some of the stuff being said in the stream chat. I'm not gonna address it. Alone Light asks, are subscribers allowed to visit my island? I have not had anyone visit my island yet. Some people have been asking me to visit their islands, but in reality, I play the game so little that I haven't really had opportunity to do anything like that much. I visited one person's island, one of my mods, Popsicle. That was it. Eventually, you know, if we run out of stuff to do in the game, maybe we'll have a day where I visit islands and maybe some people can visit mine. But in general, I haven't done it yet. Okay? All right. Nook Miles ticket. There we go. Oh my goodness. Am I ever gonna play Halo or Siege again? No, probably not. If the new Halo coming out as a launch title for the Xbox Series X, yeah, I might play that again. But outside of that, probably not. I'm probably not going to go back to the old Halos. I'm definitely not playing Rainbow Six Siege again. No way. Dinner was pretty good, King Michael. Alright. Alrighty, folks. Let's head out, shall we? Let's head to an island. I hope I can find these summer shells. Shadow King, I'm going to assume, I think Shadow King Jim was his name. I'm going to assume you have not been around for a while. Basically, trolls on Twitter have found a way to abuse Twitter's takedown system. And what they're doing is they are falsely impersonating people. They're saying they own artwork and shit. And basically, they're putting a ridiculous amount of false copyright strikes against everyone. It's not just me. They're doing this to, like, tons of people. And they're getting away with it, sadly, because Twitter's stupid and just grants all of them. So my avatar has been up, down, on and off for like a month now. And there's really no way to fix it. All I can do is when they put a claim in, I put a counterclaim. And eventually it gets cleared up and it takes like a week or more, so. Alright, here we go. Alright, Nook Miles Stick. Here we go. Come on, shells. Ibselvin says put a basic Twitter egg up and see what happens. I don't know what you mean by that. Like, why would I care? Just leave it blank. They'll probably claim the Twitter egg. I'm serious. Twitter is automated completely, 100%. They'll probably claim the Twitter egg with false information, and Twitter's so dumb they'll take it down. So what's the point? Elon Just is wondering when the retrospective will be. Mid to late June, more than likely the very end of June. Okay? Derek, was I surprised the alpacas like the severed wasp heads? I don't know. Maybe it's something in their country they love. I don't know. Alright. Oh. Oh my god. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, catch the bees and chop the trees. Alrighty. Oops. God damn it. Ah! You annoying fish. Every time I throw, he charges the beach. There we go. There's gonna be another eel. It looks really long and thin. Maybe it's the eel again. It is the eel again. I called it. It looks like the silhouette looks a certain way when it's an eel, right? Your stand to me dollars. When the police are abolished nationwide, we should go back to the 18th century when real men pistol dueled to the death and it was perfectly legal. Oh my god. Let's not go that far. I really doubt we're going to see nationwide banning of police. I don't think so. Okay. What's the date for the Pokemon Sword DLC? I believe it's Wednesday the 17th. So a week from this coming Wednesday, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what it is. Here we go again. Here we go. Okay. Come on. Oh, another olive flounder. No big deal. A silly one to me $1 says, great gameplay. I consider this the newest day. Newest day. It's like one newest day. That's not a word. I've gone down from the rafters. Okay. I consider this the newest day and I've gone down from the rafters. What? Okay. Thanks for the $1 tip. I have no fucking clue what you just said. Okay then. Just another weird message. I have no clue. I'm just gonna say okay. Nod. Okay. Thanks for the $1. Alright, I'm looking for... There's no shells on this island. This sucks. I came here specifically looking for the dark blue shells. I'm not seeing any, but here's a silhouette that has a fin. So this is promising. Ah, shit. I aim it correctly. No. No. God damn it. Okay. Ah! Oh, shit! Nice! Yes! A hammerhead shark. I hit the nail on the head. A new shark. I wonder how many sharks there are, because I caught the great white. Right? I got a hammerhead. That thing's cool, dude. A giant-ass fucking shark. Very nice. Very good. Another addition. So at least this island is paid off at the very least. In that regard. You know what I gotta do, though? I gotta shake all the trees, because there's gonna be an item in one of these trees. Oh, here we go. Nice. A shower set. Oh, that's perfect. I'm looking for items for a bathroom, and I found the shower set. Nice. All right, this island is good. I am happy about this. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's keep looking. Oh, there's a blue shell. Nice. Oh, man. This is like the jackpot island. I'm getting everything that I want. Great white shark is racist. Oh, my God. Alone Light says I caught a whale shark. A whale shark? What does that look like? It is like huge. A giant shark. Shit. There we go. Ah. A black bass, the most middle of all fish. Alright. And that's really stupid. I only got 5 billion of those. RPG fans of the shower set reminds them of the DSPGaming. Which one? There were 2 in a shower. Remember? I wonder what the shower set actually looks like. What does that mean? Does it mean like it looks like a shower? Or does it mean like it's like a set of things you wash with in the shower, right? Okay. I caught a boot. It wasn't made for swimming. Down from the rafters. Alright, scroll. Oh, my fishing rod broke. Shit. Scrolled off the screen. Oh, by the way, I should mention, Twitch fixed itself. Remember I told you guys when something scrolls off the screen, I can't read it anymore? Twitch fixed itself and I can scroll back up again. It took 2 months, but now it works again. Don't ask me why. Down from the rafters says, Phil, why did you choose Tuesday for your day off this week? Because this week, Kat's schedule is basically back to normal. What happened was, because of the pandemic and everything, Kat's schedule got thrown off last week, and she ended up having a different day off than usual. So my schedule was off for 1 week, but now my schedule's back, and it's at least, I don't want to say 100% it's going to be the same forever, but for now at least it looks like the schedule is back to normal, where Tuesday will be my day off every week moving forward. Okay. Alright, I need another fishing pole, because I'm not even close to being done on this island. So I gotta go buy one, and then I gotta craft a new one. Philly Bug Guy said, I ever go fluke or flounder fishing when I lived in the Northeast? No, I just went fishing in general with my dad a couple times. Once or twice in saltwater, but mostly freshwater at this lake. We go Lake Lillanoa, we used to go to for fishing. Alright, I need tools. Derek says, congratulations on catching the hammerhead. It's worth 8,000 bells. That's cool. That is cool. And but I'm not going to trade it in. I'm going to bring it to the museum, because it's not at the museum yet. Or at least, wait a minute. Actually, now I'm thinking about that. I should see if Kat brought it to the museum or not. Let's check on that. Let's see. Oh, Kat did bring it to the museum, so never mind. I'm actually going to keep it and sell it. So I will get 8,000 bells for it. Sweet. Alright. I also cannot wait for the return of the Pokemon playthrough, Derek. People really seem to like it the first time around. Alright, so now I should be able to craft the new fishing rod. Oh, that's the new to the bamboo sphere. Cool. No, Polish Frog. He says, Has it gotten hot enough in Washington State that we're running the AC in the whole house now and Jasper can join us on late streams? In reality, it's the opposite. It got really cool, like unseasonably cool. Usually by now, we start getting colder weather. I mean, excuse me, warmer weather, but it's been cool. It's been only in like the 60s recently with rain and not a lot of sun. So in reality, it looks like it's actually being delayed. Like normally when I would use the air conditioner in the whole house, it's actually being delayed right now, which is fine. I don't want to waste money. At night, it's actually cold. And sometimes in the morning, we turn on or sometimes at night or in the morning, we turn on the fireplace because we don't have we're not turning on the heat in the house anymore. We stopped doing that like a month and a half ago. So now we just use the fireplace to warm up in the living room. But that's what I mean, like it's still cold enough we're using the fireplace in the living room. So obviously we're not using the air conditioner in the whole house yet. There we go. Cheerio Eater just cheered, says, will you ever play Castlevania Symphony of the Night? Interesting question, because I played that game on Xbox 360 when they originally ported the PlayStation 1 version. Was it PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2? I think it was PS1. They ported it to Xbox 360, and I played the first half of the game, and then I quit it. Maybe one day I will play it, but right now, as I've said many times, it seems that people don't seem to really like it when I play Metroidvania-style games. They get bored, they say they're boring, they're not fast-paced enough, or whatever. So, in that regard, probably not anything that's going to be on my agenda anytime soon. Mr. Death just said, hello, Pip. What is up, Mr. Death? Good evening. Derek says I should pay off my loan before I head out for the night. Oh, I see what you said, like, use my money. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that only because maybe eventually I want to spend the money on something else. I don't know. I just paid off the loan to get the third room. Oh, I fucked up bad. I just paid off the loan to get the third room in the house, so I don't know if I immediately want to put money towards the loan again. King Michael has to remember when I played Supremacy MMA. Do you mean when that was the game that had the death metal music? Yeah, I remember that. Crabcock says, does your infection come back at all? Ear infections are known to come back regularly. So far, so good. No, please don't jinx it. But so far, so good. No, absolutely nothing. No symptoms of coming back. Thank God. Okay. Oh, man, I'm starting to get tired. Timing it. Okay, I got about another 15 minutes on the stream tonight, guys. Just so everybody knows. Whoa, what is that? A saddled Bashir? I guess it's supposed to be pronounced Bashir. Look at that thing. It's got crazy spines on its back. And me without my tiny writing crop. A saddled Bashir. That is not in the museum. So we will have something new to add to the museum. The saddled Bashir. That's pretty cool. Are there transactions in Animal Crossing? Filthy Lunatic asks, do you mean like microtransactions? To my knowledge, I have not seen a single one. Everything is in-game based, meaning you earn it all by playing the game. I haven't seen a single thing that you have to actually pay for. So. Loads of producers, like, I pronounced it correctly more or less. Saddled Bashir. Alright. Because I'm a professional, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, right. Haha. Derek says saddled Bashir with 4,000 bells. Hey. Well, we did get one of the shells. I wish we could have gotten more. Looks like we're gonna have to settle unless more spawn. We're gonna settle for one of the shells. When am I gonna play Metroid Prime 2 and 3 as Lord Car 200? I have no idea. I have no idea if I ever will. I do own the collection, but just never got around to it. Another black bass. Ugh. PWW says you can actually buy items online from a third party. They can visit you and drop off the items. So there is commerce, but it's not based on real money, right? It's online trading or whatever. It has nothing to do with real money, to my knowledge. There's no marketplace where you buy things in the game or anything like that. I don't. It's more only based on things you earn in game. Nope, wait. way too far left. I don't think I can cast. Oh, I was gonna say I don't think I can cast far enough, and then he saw it. Nice, very nice. Another generic freaking fish. Oh, I see. PWW says it is real money, but it's third-party based. Like third-party websites are doing marketplaces where you spend real money and people will come drop off stuff in Animal Crossing. That's so ridiculous to me. It's supposed to be a game for fun, you know. But people take it so, just like everything. Take everything that's supposed to be for fun and leisure and take it so insanely seriously that people are paying real money for the shit. Whatever. Whatever. Alright. Alright, I think we're almost done with this island. I'm really not seeing much else besides a few fish here and there. I'm not seeing any more of the shells. I only saw one shell, actually. But hey, I got a hammerhead here, which is really awesome. I got the other one, the saddled Bashir. So 2 new fish on this island. That was worth the trip. Alright. Oh, he ran. Shit. God damn it. Ran away. Alright. A sea bass. Another worthless sea bass. God damn it. Alright, we're almost done here. If I don't see any shell or anything, I'm going to get off this island. No, I have not seen the movie Jawbreaker. Oh, that's a nice red snapper. Yeah. I did not see the movie Jawbreaker, Kate. Thank you, King Michael, for the nice compliment. Alright, I guess we're out of here. Let's go put this stuff in the museum. Let's sell what we got. We'll do one final run on our own beachhead to see if we can find any more of these shells, and we'll probably call it a night. Alright, ready to go. When can we expect the original vest t-shirt? There already is one. Linked ear canal. There's an original vest shirt. There's original blue and platinum available on my Teespring right now. Yeah. Alright, let's go back. La la la. Okay. Itchy. Ah. Ah. My beard is itching. Okay. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Alright. Museum first, then sell. And then look along the beach for shells, and then we'll call it a night. Do you ever miss being clean shaven? Yes, sometimes I do. Sometimes my face itches and stuff, and it bothers me. Like tomorrow I'm going to shave, and I'm actually going to feel refreshed. Like my beard, I can tell you right now, my beard down here feeling way too long, and it starts to itch when it grows too long. It bothers me. So, Yoshino Lover just cheered. He said, man, I can't wait for more sleeping dogs. Me either, man. Thanks and have a good night. Alright. Let's make these 2 donations. Oh, never mind. Just one? Just the one, the Saddle Bashir. The rest I can sell. That's right. Undoubtedly, the Saddle Bashir. Might interest you in a few fascinating facts. Sure, let's hear it. Wonderful, I'd love nothing more. What an elegant specimen you found. The Saddle Bashir is a look entirely of its own. They have poor eyesight, so they use their fine-tuned sniffers to seek out prey. Huh. Can you imagine relying solely on your sense of smell to find food? If one nostril became clogged, would you be able to tell how far away the scent was? If you haven't, fascinating stuff. No, it's true. All donations displayed. Blah, 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 blah. Mature adult cheers said, "What's up? Big Smelly in the house. Black Lives Matter, COVID-19. Alrighty then. Only Iced Coffee did 100 bit cheers. I love you, Phil. Thank you, Only Iced Coffee. Appreciate that. Alright, we got one fossil we found on that island, too. Let's see. Hoo-hoo! After some consideration, I can declare this fossil to be a Jeremiah. A Jeremiah? Quite remarkable indeed. He wants it. Apparently it's something really good, because he yelled and screamed, right? What is a Jeremiah? Alright, Derek, you have a good night. I'll see you later, man. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Let's donate this Jeremiah. What? Oh, I guess they already have the Jeremiah. They must already have it. Yeah, so I can sell it. Alright. It's funny he didn't say that, though. It's funny he didn't say that. Alright, let's sell. And then we'll walk the beach, and that'll be it for tonight. Okay. Sell that. Can sell the hammerhead because Cat had already found it. The ribbon eel. Alright. Hopefully I get some good money. I got a ribbon eel, a hammerhead, a fossil. Let's see what I raise here. Hopefully good stuff. Oh, come on. Only 16,000. That's lame. That really is lame. Alright. To end the stream, let's comb the beach and look for shells and fossils. Or, excuse me, shells and coral, guys. And that'll be it for tonight. Alright. No, I never went out with two girls at once. I was always the guy who only wanted to be in one relationship at a time. No, I would not date around and have date two girls at once. Never. Not once in my life. Alright. Oh my goodness. Polish Frogs, after the stream, can I pose for a new laughing emote? I don't even know what the laughing emote would look like. What do I look like when I laugh? I have no idea. Andrew GVN says Twitch staff just tweeted that the Twitch music terms of service is still the same. The false rumor is circulated. How? If people got a ton of copyright strikes today, and they publicly shared those copyright strikes, and said that's why my channel's suspended today, how can you say that is false? I don't think that makes sense at all. I mean, no, the truth of the matter is, the terms of service didn't necessarily change, but it's just that nothing was enforced until today. People were always allowed to just use whatever music they wanted. All of a sudden today, everyone got copyright strikes against them. So you can argue, oh, those terms are always there, but the fact of the matter is, today they decided to enforce them for the first time. So... okay. Well, guys, guess what? Absolutely nothing, right? No coral and no blue shells, which sucks. I still don't have enough, I don't think, to craft what I want to craft. Remember, I want to craft both the underwater floor and the underwater walls for my third room and turn it into a bathroom. But I can't do that yet because I don't have enough. Tonight I looked all night and I think I only got 1 or 2 shells. Alright, I guess what we'll do is just see what I can craft. And And that's going to be it for tonight. It's already a little on the later side anyway. Okay. There's Cherry. Out of the way. What the... Obviously not what I wanted to do. Oh, for the love of God. There we go. Alright. Oh, let's craft. So the underwater wall, 4 coral and 3 summer shells. Underwater flooring, 6 summer shells. I can't do anything. It's gonna be cool when I have both. When I have the fish swimming and then the ground looks like moving water. That's gonna be really cool. But it's gonna take a while. I still need 3 shells here, right? Then I need another 3 shells, so I need 6 shells and 1 more coral to do the whole room, right? So I'm close on coral, but 6 more summer shells. I looked all night. I only got 2 tonight. Damn, this stinks. I'm just gonna always have to keep my eyes peeled for them and grab them every single time I see them, right? Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that's gonna be it for tonight's stream. I want to say thanks. We had a lot of conversation. We had a lot of fun. I caught some new animals, right? I caught both the hammerhead and the... I forgot what it was called now. I totally forgot what it was called. The saddled blotchin or something like that, right? So, productive stuff. Good stuff. I had fun with you guys. We did the wedding day thing finally. So that's a good... You know what we should do? Let's see what the shower set is. They want you to hang it on the wall. Okay, hold on. You have to hang it on the wall. I get the feeling it really is like a set of things used in the shower. It's not necessarily the shower itself. But let's test that theory. Oh, okay. It's the shower head. Why doesn't it just call it the shower head? That would have made more sense. Call it the shower head, not the shower set, right? Yeah, okay. At least now I know I have the shower head. Now I need the shower itself, like the stall, right? And the drain. I don't know. It's going to probably take a long time to put together a whole bathroom. All I have is the shower head and the brush to clean it. Alright. That's going to be it for tonight's Animal Crossing stream. Reminder, this coming week there will be 2 more Animal Crossing streams in the coming week. But after that, it's going to phase out and only be 1 Animal Crossing stream per week. So just to remind you guys, alright? You know, I know some people will be upset about that. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Okay, guys? Alright. That is it. Thank you guys. Actually, Save the Pig the Game just cheered. He says, I appreciate your manning up and apologizing to your past BS on the 2nd. As a black man, it makes me feel like you truly value my patronage with your stream space. God bless you. Yeah, and you know I've done stupid shit in the past. I'll always apologize for it because I identified today how dumb it was. So, alright. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for a great Animal Crossing stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time.